Now this is something that I know every single golfer is affected by. Listen to this comment, listen to this, I know we're going to help you today. Even though I take lessons, I know what's wrong with my game, my timing is off. I would love to see some drills all about timing and explaining this and expanding my knowledge. So timing is massive in the golf swing. When you feel like you're timing it, you can swing slower and get more out of it. So on the tee here today at the 7th on the Kittix course at the Fairmont, I'm going to give you 2 drills, okay? One that you can do on the range and then something to take to the course that's going to help your timing. So when your timing's off, your arms and your body are just categorically not synced up. So out on the course, that means we could hit it off the toe, we could hit it off the heel, and when we've got driver in our hand, that could cause the ball to move massively off to the right or massively off to the left. I see this most commonly in golfers that start the swing a little bit disconnected, arms move at a different pace to the body. Okay, well we don't want that because that's going to be really hard to control that club face on the way down and then therefore hard to hit the ball where you want it to go. And this is certainly a drive where we want it to go. Go on, please get down in those comments. You can see the shot that we've got here. Where are you aiming? Are you aiming at the 3 bunkers or are you going to be brave enough to take it down the wall, the wall and the wind bring it back? Okay, so the drill. Remember there's 2 parts to this. I'm going to do the drill and then I'm going to do the part where you can take this to the golf course. So a little bit of a feeling for you to use. What you're going to need is a head cover, nice and simple. So when I see people's timing off, nice simple summary, your arms and your body aren't synced up. So I want you to hit some shots away, either feeling like you put the head cover underneath your left arm or underneath your right armpit, because this is going to give you a great feeling of using the arms and the body together. I really like that feeling of controlling that club like this. Now there's a word of caution here, don't become wooden in it, just feel like you keep that head cover under for as long as you can. So I'm gonna hit one away here. Like I said, you could put it under your left or your right. I much prefer my right. For me, this gives me a really good feeling of being connected in the backswing and connected in the follow through. So here we go, here's my shot. Head cover under. I'm gonna get the feeling of being a lot more synced up. Now look how that just encourages me to turn so much more with some control. But I would honestly try both. So you'll notice in that video, we'll play that video over again now, just look how smooth the swing was. The arms weren't doing involuntary things and the body firing too much. Everything was synced up. So that's your first stage. That's the place we've got to go to on the range to get that feeling. Get that feeling with your driver and get that feeling with your irons. Okay, by the way, we've come to St Andrews to film and I can confirm this is extremely windy. Like if you were playing this hole in a comp today, you'd be getting your old golf ball out here and giving it a hit. Okay, now realistically we can't be thinking about too much in conditions like this. We simply wouldn't play our best golf. What I want you to do here, and this is the trick that I use, and this is why I like the timing and the sync up drill and feeling to sort of go in sync with this right arm. Grab your t-shirt or your jumper and get a bit of a scrunch up. You might have seen Justin Rose do something like this, right? And what I want you to do is keep that t-shirt and that scrunched up bit underneath your right arm for longer. This is just simply emulating what we did with the head cover. So your drill becomes a feeling that you can take straight out to the golf course. Now for me, that is seriously powerful because as a golfer, you can actually go, yeah, I kept that in, or you didn't. And again, going back to this, if your timing's off, your arms and your body aren't synced up, and that's the place we've got to get away from. So scrunch it up underneath your right armpit, and you're going to try and keep it in there throughout the whole swing. Look how controlled that was. Arms and body working together, arms and body working in sync. Don't forget to try this with your driver, try this with your irons, because look, as soon as I start this body in sync, I control that club face. Arms out of sync, club face is out of control, body and arms are out of control, miss hits, misfires, timing's off, game's gone. Hope those tips really do help you. Give them a go. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at the same time. Thanks from a windy Scotland.